So for the card reading of 8/8/87, these were shuffled and dealt. So your first card that you had was the King of Diamonds, which is a manifestation, a solid, a mature masculine that is, they know what they want. And what you want, they can manifest. But this sharp queen over here, which could be a mother figure, it could be a boss, it could be yourself, it can be a woman, a very deceptive woman, is really what the Queen of Spades is. Because it's someone that's sharp that comes through with clear communication. Now, this could fit for that 8/87 because Aquariuses are pretty sharp with their communication. It's the I know. So you or this person knows what they talk about. The thing is deciphering what it is that they are talking about. And the Queen of Clubs, now, just like I was stating in most of my charts, or not charts, but card readings, as they say in Carter Ramsey, black is bad and red is good. Judging by this, things look bad. I'm not even going to lie to you. It does. But, there's positiveness because all these are just squares. That means you're going through something right now. Something intense. And it deals with two women and another fiery club. So something that you know of, that you want, that it could be good or bad. It's basically what the 9 is, the knowledge. You know what it is. I don't know what it is, but you do. And it's something that you're passionate about. Maybe you have to end it. You know, that's what this card right here can represent with that 9 right there, which the queen is, let me see, so 10, and then jack, which is normally considered a 10, but we're going to call that 11. Jack, queen, so that's 12, so that's Piscean. So there's a gas-like energy. There's a change to this person. Something is transforming over here. And it's for something that you're passionate about. You're knowledgeable about it. You know what it is. It's on your mind. You're thinking about it right now. Like, that's how real it is. Like, it's there. It's knowledgeable. It's ebb knowledge. 5 of cards or 5 of spades. That's normally a split of a family member. It could be a death, but not necessarily. The club or the spade also deals with, communication. Is kind of more of an air sign. So slick communication, fast communication with family, friends, loved ones, children, like, there's a basis, and it can make sense because obviously there's something that that does need to be said. It needs to be sharply put into place, and it can deal with these two women here, or it could be a male. Men have feminine tendencies too, but nonetheless, it's a conversation that has to happen between two people, apparently, and it's a knowledgeable conversation, and it's something that can move into a solid, structured relationship if you're not already there with it. And it can deal with this masculine man that's here also. The masculine man could have had 2 pieces on the side. Or if you're a female, or if you're a male watching this, then this could be you, and these could be the 2 chicks you have to decide from. And you have to have clear communication, that change that's going to spark something that's going to make a solid relationship. That's the 7th house. That's the 7. The 5 is, of course, Leo. So it's something that's broadcast. It's something that's going to be like on, front page news if you really have to like place it into anything. but it's something that does need to be discussed. Doesn't have to be on front page news. Doesn't have to be around everybody. Doesn't have to deal with other people's children. This is the fifth house. This is Leo. This is personal. It's a personal conversation of something that you are very knowledgeable about and passionate about, but you have doubts within it. And it can deal with someone that could be passionately emotional. That could also be what this card is representing also, because clubs deal with fire, so, or groupings. So I mean, like, this could be like, for say, if you're a female watching this, and this could be your homegirls passionately communicating to you about this person, kind of leading you in a direction that you don't want to go because you're passionate about what it is that you may be involving yourself within. But you could be getting wrong advice from these people. So, that just all depends on your situation. It doesn't have to be relationships, but I'm reading like it is one because that's what it kind of feels. That's what these cards are. Like, the 7 off top, and then the 6 deals with home. So, I mean, like, it's kind of like what it is. There's some confliction happening here. Somebody's confused about something. Somebody's listening to wrong people that have their own agendas. I mean, hell, it doesn't have to be, again, too much of a relationship. It could be the relationship that you have with other people. So, like, say you were within the Black Matters movement or whatnot, and the females that are within your camp are against what you knowledgeably are passionate and actually know, and they could be against that. But you got this guy over here that's telling you something solid, like, yo, you ain't got to work with them, or, this could be like you're at work, and this could be your boss, and it's the same type of deal. These ones are trying to drag you down because they have their own passionate agendas. One that talks pretty sharp, always talks shit about everybody else, but this one right here is passionate and quiet, but still talks shit about everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But you know the truth. You know it. That's the ninth. That's the ninth house. That's the truth. That's Sagittarian energy. We blunt like that. So there's nothing but truth. 6th house, or the 6th card, the number 6, numerology wise, that deals in like Virgo space. So practicality, practical building. Alright, so there's something practical that you're ready to build, but there's confliction because of the dark card that's with it. And it's dealing with relationship and manifesting a solid one with these two right here. So this is a businessman that's trying to build a home, something solid. But there's these conflictions, things that you haven't talked about, haven't said, holding secrets that are highly blatant, Jewing by your astrology chart. Like, you can't hold this secret no more. Like, this is out. Like, this is blatant right now, especially because Neptune is out of direct and it's in retrograde. So the fog is going to clear. You're going to see who's talking shit. Sorry for my French, but you're going to see. Because that's what these two cards are. They're passionate deception. Passionate communication deception. This is narcissism. And you know this, but you may be passionate about these people or this person. Or, like, it can go in multiple different types of ways. That's the confliction. The breakthrough is a solid relationship through it all. Right there. It's a solid relationship through it all. And it does have to deal with the passion and stability that you are trying to get to. So I hope that helped. There's not too much. Oh, wait. There's one more thing. Just because on site you might be listening to this, I forgot to do this for you earlier, but your birthday equals up to 6, and this person's birthday equals up to 4. And if you do synchronicities and things of that nature, then that equals up to 10, and that considerably is the one. Male, female, that's a nigga or a chick that you need to be around. Because 1, they straight up and down with you, and willing to go through the revolving wheel. They ain't let you go yet. Vice versa, whatever. However, anybody who ever's listening to this message wants to take it, that's what it is. This is what it's placed out to be. There's a lot of confliction. Alright, and again, just because these are queens does not mean these aren't men neither. Okay, men have a lot of men have a lot of female tendencies and things like that. So they can fall into this category too. None of these cards are gender specific. This could be a woman. Okay, this could be feminine energy, but it's solid feminine energy. A person that knows what it is that they want. That's what the king is about at the end of the day. Ruling the empire, the kingdomship. So whoever this first person is that pops into your mind when this card is shown, that is who this whole thing is about. So, or this could be your job, or this could be your puppy. I mean, you can place it with anything that you want, but whatever is represented in your mind when you first see this card, that's where the rest of this plays out to. This is first, and the rest is confliction. But there is something solid you can gain in the middle. You can gain peace in this. So, choice is yours. 8887, I appreciate you. 1.